on a new adventure.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Channel is Kumbi Reacts, man, and we are here checking out some Tom MacDonald, of course. We know Tom's going to drop some political stuff. We are a few days out from the, the election. So, Tom MacDonald has dropped a song called Goodbye Joe. I think we can all take a wild guess what this is about. If you are a Joe fan, I guess, I don't know. I haven't heard the song yet before. I don't even know what it's about, but I'm assuming it's about how happy he is that Joe is gone. So if you are a Joe Biden fan, sorry, but this is probably not the video for you. I personally was not a big Joe Biden fan, so he didn't do a whole ton for me and my family situation or anything like that, except for affect it negatively. And that's what I judge you based off of as a president. So, and then obviously like bigger things like war, you know what I'm saying? Like what I know of what you're doing for America, and just the only thing that Joe really did for me was he provided me a ton of laughs, because the amount of memes and trolling that was on TikTok of him being a Roomba and moving back and forth and absolutely looking like he is lost up there speaking, that was about all he did for me. Was he provided a ton of funny laughs for me, which is not something I would want out of my president. So anyways, guys, let's get into this thing, man. Listen to Goodbye Joe by Tom MacDonald and Nova Rockafeller. Let's get it, man. Also, if you haven't already, guys, hit that sub button, man. We're super close to 2K subs. Go ahead and help me out, guys. Hit that sub, like the video. Let's get into this.
America is going woke. The streets are full of fire and smoke. This ain't the way I thought it would be. The White House full of evil folks. Americans ain't free no more. They don't respect folks like you and me. The way we're treated ain't been fair. Fake news on every TV. 4 years we've been in this nightmare while they killed American dreams. We can't afford our lives here. Rent, food, and gasoline. Colors don't run, and I only warn you once. Buddy, don't tread on me. I won't forget the ones who died for our freedom, and I ain't gonna hand it back. No, no, no. If liberty and justice ain't enough to believe in, then get out of here and don't look back. Go, go, go. We love our home, and if you don't pack your bags, you're free to go. Don't let the big door hit you where the good Lord split you. Wave goodbye to Joe. We love our land. If you ain't fans, buddy will help you pack your bags. Don't let the big door hit you where the good Lord split you. Burn someone else's flag.
Hey, I love that message. The chorus, bro, that's my favorite part, man. I like how he's just basically kind of saying, like, if you don't like it here, man, pack your bags, man. Get out of here, bro. This is the greatest country in the world, right? This is America, man. This, like, we are built off of freedom, man. And I like that he's saying, like, if you want to complain, man, and you hate it here, why are you here, man? We'll help you pack. We'll help you pack your bags and go, right? And he's, like, talking about, like, you know, don't burn our flag. 100%, man. The things that, like, I understand, like, and he kind of went into it, too. He's talking about, like, you don't know what to believe anymore. There's politicians are lying to us, like, fake news all over the place. Like, I can agree with that 100%. Like, I feel like this whole election, I don't even know what to believe, because you hear one side saying all this stuff about Trump. You hear the other side saying all this stuff about Kamala. I don't even know what's real and what's not. One side saying this, one side saying that. They're saying it's not true. This guy's saying it is true. And it's like, dude, I don't know what to believe. Like, honestly, my main source for the politics stuff, for political stuff, the election, has been probably like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube a little bit. But I try to, whatever I'm hearing most consistently that sounds correct is what I try to believe. But again, like, it's so hard, man. Like, I don't even know what to believe. Everyone's saying CNN's not true, like all these main channels, which I can believe. I can believe that they're not true. That's what fake news is, right? So it's tough, man. And he's not wrong. Like, you have no idea who's right, who's wrong, who's lying, who's not, and whatnot like that. I'm just going based off of pure evidence. And in my opinion, when Trump was in office, I personally had a much better 4 years. I was better financially. I feel like gas prices were better, groceries were more affordable, and he kind of touched on that. Like right now, America is tough to live in because of the price of living and whatnot is so much higher. Like it's so costly, and so that sucks for us as Americans. So that's all I have to go off, right? And I have to go off the fact that Kamala has been vice president the last 4 years, and the last 4 years for me personally have not been great. They have, like, I feel like gas is more expensive, groceries are more expensive, like all this kind of stuff like that. So that's what I have to go off of is just the proof that I see, right? I can't trust the news outlets. I can't trust what everybody's saying, what they're promising, what they're not promising, who's this and that, and what. Like all I have to go off is what I've seen myself, and like I said, from what I've seen, President Trump just did me and my family much like he did it better for us in our situation. That's what I have to go off of. So I hope that, all of you guys are making sound decisions on who you're voting for and whatnot, and you're not just blindly voting. But I love this whole thing. And I actually kind of like how his melody is in this one. So I'm like breaking away from the politics stuff. I don't want to focus mainly on the politics. I've said my piece. I'll leave it at that. If you agree, you agree. If you don't, sorry, that's why America's here, right? Freedom of speech. You have the right to say what you want to say and agree with what you want to agree with. I have the right to voice my opinion and say what I feel. So, but I hope that, if you do disagree with me and you want to put that in the comments, that you can have a respectable thing down below and maybe you can educate me. Maybe there's something I don't know that I'm missing. But anyways, guys, back kind of to the music side of this. Like, I love the melody that he's kind of going with. Like, normally when he does these, the last couple I've heard, he's a lot more aggressive in it. Like he's kind of had an aggressive tone with it. But this one, he's very just melodic. Like he's kind of just singing through this thing. And I like it. I like the whole vibe of it all. Like I like it. It sounds like an American song. Like they're on a farm, like a farm vibe. They got the flag in the back. Like it feels American. This song feels American. And that sounds weird to say, but like that's the vibe I get from this.
America is losing hope, divided by the way we vote. This ain't the way that this all should be. We're fighting.
I like the guitar in the background too.
They're burning flags that we hold close. They think that war's only overseas.
That line is hard. They think that war is only overseas.
So what? You don't know me. You got something to say? Well, I'm right here. Thank God for the freedom of speech.
That's what I just said too.
His colors don't run and I only warn you once. Buddy, don't tread on me. I won't forget the ones who died for our freedom, and I ain't gonna hand it back. No. If liberty and justice ain't enough to believe in, then get out of here and don't look back. Go. We love our home, and if you don't, pack your bags, you're free to go. Don't let the big door hit you with a good Lord split you. Wave goodbye to Joe. We love our land. If you ain't fans, buddy will help you pack your bags. Don't let the big door hit you with a good Lord split you. Burn someone else's flag. If you look close, you'll see America. But she don't look quite like she did. This ain't the country that our parents love, but I still hear her on the wind. We love our home, and if you don't, pack your bags, you're free to go.
Of course, it's super like melodic, vibey, dude.
We love our land. If you ain't fans, buddy will help you pack your bags. Don't let the big door hit you with a good Lord split you. Burn someone else's flag.
That's a beautiful shot, dude. That looks beautiful right there. So, I mean, yeah, there's not a whole lot to cover in the, we kind of talked about it in the middle of the song and whatnot. I think that everything they're saying in this has validity. You know what I'm saying? It's there's a lot of truth behind it. And, like I said, there's not a whole lot to cover. I mean, we talked about most of what we needed to discuss earlier. And, I just hope that everybody makes the choice that's best for them and their situation. And I hope that they also think ahead of, ahead like of the future. I hope you think of the generations to come. You think about the kids that you've got, your grandkids, like that kind of stuff, because, we're not just voting for the now, we're voting for what our country is going to be, far ahead in the future. And, you know, every election is important to determining that. And I want my kids to grow up in a great America the same way I did, man. And I want things to get better for them. I agree with them. Like, things are not the same as they were when my parents were growing up, right? And I get it. Like, we have to be able to adapt, and we've got to be able to not constantly look behind us and try to make things what they were, but we've got to try to make it better for the future and what's to come. And so it's a tough situation, but you know what? Like I said, this is the greatest country in the world, so I have a feeling that we are going to figure this out, and we're going to do what we always do, and that's find a way to overcome everything and make this place better than it's ever been. So I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a fantastic day, guys. We will catch you guys in the next video, man. Have a good one.